Hello everyone, it's Miss Trisha. Welcome to summer reading. Can you see my castle? We're going to talk about castles and knights and kings and princesses and dragons. Let's start with our hello song, and then I have a book all ready for you. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello. Hello everyone. Let's read our first book, Over at the Castle. This book was written by Bonnie Ashberg, and the pictures were drawn by Kelly Murphy. This is an Abrams Books for young readers. Over in the castle, on the hill, in the sun, sat an old mother dragon and her little dragon one. Patience, said the mother. Okay, said the one. So they lazed all day in the hill, in the sun. Over by the castle, by the moat shining blue, stood the old gruff guard and his fellow guards too. Watch, said the guard. We watch, said the two. So they guarded all day by the moat shining blue. This reminds me of a song. Over at the castle by the old willow tree played the carefree lord and his little lords three. Romp, said the lord. On guard, said the three. So they played all day by the old willow tree. Oh, there's the mom dragon again. Now, begs the little dragon. Not yet, said his mom. So they lazed the day away, a day like every other. Over at the castle, doing chore after chore, worked the old trusty servant and her little servants four. Hustle, said the servant. We hustle, said the four. So they worked all day doing chore after chore. Over at the castle, in the dungeon, still alive, schemed an old wily prisoner and his pet rats 5. Plan, said the prisoner. We plan, said the 5. So they planned a great escape to get out of the dungeon. Over in the castle, in the kitchen built of bricks, cooked an old master chef and his sous chef 6. Sauté, said the chef. Flambé, said the 6. So they cooked all day in the kitchen made of bricks. These are a lot of rooms that would have been in a castle and the chores that people did. Over at the castle, in a tower up in heaven, up towards heaven, toiled the old woman weaver and her little weavers 7. Spin, said the woman. We spin, said the 7. So they spin all day in a tower up to heaven. They're making fabric and yarn out of wool. Oh, there's that dragon again. Now, begs little dragon. Not yet, said his mother. So they laze all the day away, a day like any other. I wonder what they're waiting for. Over at the castle, in the great hall, the hall great and grand, danced the guests at the party, a festival group of 8. Eat and drink, said the lord. Be merry, cried the 8. So they danced and they ate and they drank in the hall grand and great. Do you see who that is right there? Can you see the eyeball in the window? Over at the castle, brave and strong in a line, stand the knights in shining armor, while they wait all 9. Ready? Asked the leader. We're ready, said the 9. And they wait, mostly ready in line. Somebody dropped something. Uh-oh. Over at the castle for the board and waiting men, jesters juggle and perform, entertainers all of 10. More, said the men, like this, said the 10, who juggle and perform for the battle-ready men. Look how big the inside of the castle keep is. Over at the castle, under clear dark sky, all the weary people rest and heave great sighs. They gaze out of their window with their drowsy eyes as the castle yawns under clear dark skies. Then, what do you think those dragons are up to? Flame, begs little dragon. Flame, said his mother. Then whoosh, and then another. Oh boy, said little dragon to his beaming proud mother. On this night at the castle, a night like any other. What are those dragons doing? Are they lighting off the fireworks? Can you see them? He was waiting a long time. Oh, and now he's tired. And look, who escaped from the dungeon. Can you see that? The rats and the old man. How about we do a rhyme? I looked this one up and I found it on the internet. I had never heard of this one. Let's see if I can remember how it goes. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and then he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up or down. You want to try that? You can do it with your bodies. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and then he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. But when they were only halfway up, they were neither up or down. Should we read a book about a princess? This is kind of a funny book. It's called The Worst Princess. This book was written by Anna Kepp and Sarah Ogilvie. Oh, she's putting on her sneakers. This is a Random House book. Once upon a time, in a tower near you, lived a lonely princess, the Princess Sue. She doesn't look very happy. Someday, she sighed, my prince will come. But I wish he'd move his royal bum. I've waited for 100 years. I'm getting stiff. I'm bored to tears. I've read the books. I know the score. I've grown my braids down to the floor. I really need to get some air to see the world and cut my hair. Then, just as Sue was about to scream, a prince appeared. 'Twas like a dream. Oh, Princess Oh, Princess pretty as a pea, I've journeyed far to rescue thee. I fought, I won, I shocked, I awed. You should have seen me swing my sword. I've slain all kinds of vicious foe. That's fab, said Sue. Now can we go? Your true love's kiss should do the trick, so pucker up and kiss me quick. This doesn't sound like a princess story that you've heard before, huh? They charged off on a dashing steed. Whoopee! Cried Sue. At last I'm freed. Today I start my happy end. And then she saw around the bend. Where are we going, my prince, my love? Oh, back to my castle, turtle dove. My perfect peach, my precious flower, you'll have a penthouse in the tower. I'd rather ride a horse, said Sue, and do all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, too bad, said the prince, you know the rules. Didn't you listen at princess school? It's me who wears the armor here, and you wear dresses. Are we clear? Do you think Sue's going to be happy with that? Alone in her tower, Sue started to spit. What a disaster! My prince is a twit! Then in the sky she suddenly spied a fearsome dragon with flashing eyes. She didn't run, she had no fear. Instead, she had a bright idea. Hey you, she called with the scary claws. Fancy some tea for your fiery jaws? Oh yes, said the dragon, what a relief. That pesky prince, he has given me grief. Me too, said Sue, the sneaky rascal has locked me up in this stupid castle. That twit, gasped the dragon, that just won't do. We need to teach him a thing or two. The dragon sniffed some nasal spray. And blew the tower clean away! Princess Sue, that's quite enough. The prince was back and in a huff. Where's your tower? Just look at your dress. You really are the worst princess yet. Also, Sue, beg your pardon. Why's there a dragon in my garden? Perhaps I am the worst princess, laughs Princess Sue. My hair's a mess, my tower's a wreck, but I don't care. I've booked a flight at Dragon Air. The dragon sniffed, then with two snorts, he set alight the prince's shorts. From that day on, the newfound friends toured the land from end to end, making mischief left and right, for royal twits and naughty knights. You know, said Sue as they drank their tea, we're a great team, you and me. The dragon's belly shook with laughter, and they both lived happily ever after. Was that the funniest princess book you've ever read? Doesn't sound like other princess books, does it? She was a strong princess who knew what she wanted to do. How about we sing a song? You might know this song. Sort of a spoof on Pup Goes the Weasel. I'm going to put on a puppet. My friend Paula made these for me. This one is a princess. Do you know the song Pup Goes the Weasel? We're going to sing these words to the tune of Pup Goes the Weasel. The first one we're going to sing is about a knight. All around the castle, the knight he chased the dragon. The dragon thought 'twas all in fun. And what does the dragon do? Roar goes the dragon. Now we're going to do it with the princess. All around the castle, the princess chased the dragon. The dragon thought 'twas all in fun. And what does he do? Roar goes the dragon. Just like Pup Goes the Weasel. And here's the king. Do you want to sing it with the king? Oh, his crown's a little crooked. Do you remember the words? All around the castle, the king he chased the dragon. The dragon thought 'twas all in fun. Roar goes the dragon. I think I need to get a dragon puppet. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll have to see if I can find one for next week. Let's try the prince. What do you think? He has his crown on. All around the castle, the prince he chased the dragon. The dragon thought 'twas all in fun. And what did he do? Let me hear you. Roar goes the dragon. We did the princess. We did the king. We did the prince. How about the queen? You ready? All around the castle, the queen, she chased the dragon. The dragon thought 'twas all in fun. But roar went the dragon. I'll have to see if I can find a dragon puppet for next week. Maybe we'll sing that song again. You know what? It's almost time for story time to be all done. So let's sing our goodbye song, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, I'll see you next week.